I protect that which matters most.
What's up, y'all? This is a little quick video before I, get to working on my podcast and vlog for the day about the origins of religion, which is something really important. As a matter of fact, it's that which matters most with Seraph GL, that is. But this is just a little quick deal about the football games today, right? And here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say it again. Y'all don't believe me if you won't. I'm almost 100% on my predictions starting into the playoffs. But that's not really that relevant because you look at football for what it is. Football is a very, 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 very unpredictable sport in the sense that you've got highly physical endeavor, extremely physical sport. Two, you have a very, very technically difficult sport to play because every play is technically choreographed. Think about it, guys. Every play on offense and defense is technically choreographed. If you're a defensive back, let's say I'm a cornerback, right, on the left side, and the play is a man-to-man. I'm supposed to stick front, bump my receiver, and stay with him, right? But if it's a zone defense play, I'm supposed to back in the coverage and play a part of the field, a position. The defensive coordinator calls that play. The offensive coordinator calls what he believes or she believes is going to be the opposite of what the defensive coordinator is going to call because they're choreographed. If I'm a receiver and the play is a bump and run, I go to the front line, I turn, and then I streak, right? A stutter streak where I go out 5 yards, turn like I'm going to catch the ball, and then streak. Then he throws the ball. He doesn't even wait to see if I'm open. The quarterback backs up, takes 3 steps, look left, right, then throws because the play goes to me, right? Only time he checks down if it's the original play, if he can divert his brain fast enough to, oh, no, he's not open, and check down to somebody else. But it's all choreographed. If you can understand that, then it's not a big leap to understand that if a team is healthy, in other words, the key performance positions, quarterback, halfback, receivers, linebackers, defensive ends, corners, if those positions are healthy and they have the people with the prerequisite skills to do some of the things that they have to do, then what you see is a very, very highly choreographed dance. And the competition only comes in knowing which play to call from either side. That said, I'm not saying that the NFL is rigged. Rigged means it's totally set up. This is how it's going down. I don't care what, just like some boxing matches. This is how it's going down, right? If these two guys get in the ring, you gonna lose today. I don't care what you do, you lose today, so you throw it. I ain't saying that. We're talking about 11 guys at a time on the field, each. So they can't all know it's a script. Because if they know that, then somebody's gonna start talking. But here's 2 or 3 positions that definitely know. Head coaches, offensive coordinators, defense coordinators, quarterbacks. Quarterbacks know when a play comes in that they know this play ain't gonna work. They know it because they know enough about the game. Rookies don't know it as much. But you telling me Aaron Rodgers don't know that if the player call for him to throw the ball 20 yards, he know that guy's gonna be covered deep, that it's gonna be an interception. Don't you think he know that? So with that said, today's games, Tennessee, Kansas City. That will be Kansas City. May even be a slight blowout, but no, typically nowadays, Roger Goodell makes sure there's no blowouts. If you notice, the last game, Kansas City was in there down by 21 points. Everybody thought it's going to be a blowout. Remember, there's another industry. Some people would call it a subculture, but there's another industry that makes billions and billions of dollars every minute in this country and around the world, and that's sports betting. If you think for 1 minute that the NFL is not connected to that so as to make sure that certain money is turned, you're sleeping. Now, again, what season is this? The 100th season of the NFL. Next question. Who played in the first Super Bowl ever? Not the first championship between these teams that were all on the NFL. And then they created the AFL. But when they merged the two together and called them the AFC and the NFC in the overall arching NFL brand, the first Super Bowl between the AFC and the NFC was Green Bay and Kansas City. Green Bay won. Okay? Okay? All right. Super Bowl 100th season is going to be Green Bay, Kansas City. Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers will hand over the reign for the future to Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes. Today's games. Kansas City, Tennessee. Kansas City will win by at least a touchdown. San Francisco, Green Bay. Green Bay will win by at least 3 points. Okay? It may even come down to, Aaron Rodgers doing what Aaron Rodgers does, throws a Hail Mary at the end of the game and wins it. Okay? It's about entertainment. This is not sports competition like in high school. This is sports entertainment. All right? Again. Let me ask y'all. Say the Super Bowl was Kansas City. No, say the Super Bowl was Tennessee and San Francisco. In the immortal words of my dude, primetime Deion Sanders, ain't nobody care. Ain't nobody care. Ain't nobody care. Do you think the popularity of the Super Bowl between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers will be anywhere close to the level of mediocrity of San Francisco and Tennessee? Come on now. Now let me ask you another question that's even more intellectually sound. Let me just look it up first. When was the first Aaron Patrick Mahomes commercial? Patrick Mahomes teams up with Aaron Rodgers for new commercials. When was this done? This was done in September 2019. Let me ask y'all a question. Do you think for 1 minute that State Farm, one of the biggest commercial insurance companies on planet Earth, has spent that much money showing you Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes since September of 2019? Only to have no Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes commercial during the Super Bowl? Is that what you believe? I don't care what the scores are. Green Bay, Kansas City, 100th season of the NFL Super Bowl. Green Bay will lose. Patrick Mahomes will be ordained as the GOAT. Not the GOAT. He won't ever be the GOAT. He might, but right now he's nowhere close to being the GOAT. Let me change that. He will go down as being the handoff of the king quarterback. He will. Every team in the NFL has a hero and a villain. Truth. Every team has a hero and a villain. The hero is typically the quarterback. The villain is typically a wide receiver or a halfback. Period. One other quarterback had a better quarterback rating than Kirk Cousins this season. Only one. The boy was handling his job. And you know what his superpower is? Consistent performance and game management, maintaining that he doesn't throw a lot of interceptions and stuff. That's his job. It's a mid-level hero, not top of the line, super mega hero like Superman, right? He's a mid-level hero. What's his weakness? Night. Any game after 3 o'clock, forget about it. He ain't gonna win it. It's just the way his character is set up. Who's the bad guy? We're talking Minnesota now. Everything's not too good, not too bad, because that's Minnesota, okay? Very milquetoast, very in the middle. Don't cause too much. Yeah, we don't want too much, you know. And all of this started with Goodell, okay? When the Vikings was going to the Super Bowls and winning and losing, that was pre-Roger Goodell. When people were playing football games and blowing people out in the playoffs, no. Super Bowls, blowouts, no. That's over, guys. It's about sports entertainment. You want competition? Watch high school. You want competition? Watch low-level college. But in an NFL, which is a brand, that brand will stand up. And all the negative press that the NFL has gotten with all the stuff with Kaepernick and all of that needs to be reversed. And they're doing it right now. Watch me when I tell you. Tennessee and San Francisco, ain't nobody care. Green Bay, Kansas City in the win. Patrick Mahomes, the new cat. They already pushed Brady out. Aaron Rodgers is about to be out too. 9 times out of 10, Aaron Rodgers is going to do what a lot of quarterbacks do. They go to the quarterback graveyard, which is Minnesota. Aaron Rodgers will be wearing a Viking uniform in about 2 years. Trust me when I tell you this. On that note, I'm out. And as always, imparting. Peace.
I protect that which matters most.